Now we're gonna go into the drill progression specifically for discus. This is gonna be very similar to what we do with the spin in the shot put. Okay, so we wanna take this easy, and the big factor that I think a lot of people have mistakes with is that we have 100 different drills. And it's good to have a bank of 100 drills to pull from. That's absolutely good. But we're talking about a 3-month time frame. Okay, we're talking about 12 weeks. So within 12 weeks, if we only focus on 5 to 7 drills, now we're gonna get good at those 5 to 7 drills and they're gonna transfer better to the throw. Oftentimes, if we're using 100 drills, we're never gonna get good at any of those drills, and then we're never gonna see the transfer into the full throw. And then we're gonna blame the kid for the fact that they're not throwing far enough. Okay, that's typically what ends up happening. I would even argue 3 to 5 drills is plenty. What we like to do with a drill progression is just a simple standing fixed feet drill. So we're gonna have the discus in hand. We're gonna come back, and I want the discus back behind my right glute. Okay, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna throw, and I have to stay in place. Turn, boom. Turn, boom. And we wanna be in this position. Okay, we don't wanna be falling all over the place. Have your kids execute 5 to 10 of the fixed feet standing throw. Now the next drill, this is where we wanna have a band. So we would have a band behind or a band attached here, and we wanna go here, stand, stand. And the big part with the band, especially if somebody's behind, is you're gonna feel the tension in the hand through the feet, through the hips, through the trunk. So that's a really, really unique way to just train that good feeling. And if you get your athletes to pause, so let's say they pause for 5 to 7 seconds with that banded stand, that's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Now, the next aspect, so we had 2 stand drills. The next one, we're gonna focus on a big step. So we're just gonna go here, like this, okay? Take a little step, boom. We want all of our weight loaded up on this foot. And we want it on the inside of the left foot. Okay, here, boom, pause. A little bit earlier, I was a little too long there. Pause right here. And now I want to go and pause in the power. Here, boom. Not that good of a drill. I'm going to redo this. I want to think weight on the inside of my left. Boom. Okay, and we want to pause there. I was just falling over. That's not that good. We want to do it again. Turn, pause, here. I want to reload and think push. Boom. Pause, I did it, okay? It's hard. Get really good at that though. Get the kids to sweep with a long right leg. Get the kids to pause with the shoulders. Have them recognize when they're falling all over, why they're falling one way compared to the other, what they're doing with their shoulders, how their right leg is sweeping. That's a pause, that's the 4th drill. This is where we can go through and just do a non-reverse, okay? So this is gonna be, we could just either practice a non-reverse throw, or we can just do a non-reverse drill. And this is where you could be holding a cone here. Boom. Okay, and we want to stick that as well as we possibly can. Okay, so we're gonna come back. Oh, Dave. Get good at these drills. This is the whole thing. I'm actually demonstrating 5 drills right now. And it's like, even I who coach a lot of elite throwers, I've got to drill on these more. Okay, so we're gonna go here, boom, through. Okay, so you can do that with a cone. And then finally, this last drill is the full. And we can go 30, 40, 50%, okay? All the way through, back around. Okay, so you go through, take that full movement, and you just move through it. You could hold the cone, you could hold the ball, you could hold the discus, and you're just working on the standing position, then the banded stand, then the big step with a non, then the non-reverse, and then the full. And I recommend like 10 to 15 at each spot. Get comfortable, get consistent, feel those positions over and over and over and over again. And then what you end up doing is you have kids, when you get to a meet, and they might only be giving you 3 to 5 warm-ups, you say, hey, Do the progression as your warm up and you'll be fine to go on that first throw. Okay, so that's how we can take these 5 key drills and just do it over and over and over and over and over again. And you don't have to worry about 100 other drills. We just dial in these 5 and we just keep building upon them.